Hey guys, it's another one of those "this is what happened but you weren't here so you missed it" vlogs. Today was shopping day, so I have a little haul. We're going to visit Maddie this weekend, and I have a care package that I put together for her, which I'm going to be delivering in person. Alright, so let me just start off by saying that the The Apprentice, I'm going to attempt to talk about the first 2 episodes on tomorrow's daily vlog. So if you want to hear about The Apprentice, tomorrow's the day that you want to be watching the vlog, because it's going to be all Apprentice. Watch, I'll probably screw that up too, and I'll be like, guys, I'm sorry. I just didn't have time to watch it. I fell asleep, so sorry. No, I'm going to try and watch it. That's like 4 hours worth of television, so on top of Project Runway tonight, that's going to be a lot of TV, but I must do it. And I can't do it tomorrow because I have to go to work, so that sucks. So it's going to have to be done tonight. Alright, so let's get right to it. You got to drink when you're up there, and it better not be alcohol because if you're under 21. So Maddie's drink of choice is the old Roaring Waters, the old 10-calorie beverage here in the pouch, like Capri Sun, but it's only 10 calories. In fact, I love this stuff. I put this in Sean's lunch every day. It's a measly 10 calories. It's fantastic, and it tastes wonderful, and her favorite flavor is kiwi strawberry. Alright, this is the latest thing that she's been going crazy for. She loves this, and she can't get enough of them. The Nutrition bars from Planters. We used to buy the granola bars to eat all the time, but these are so good. It's like eating peanut brittle, but like not having the brittle part. It's like really good. Okay, you gotta eat semi-healthy, so Mott's applesauce in the little cup. Very convenient for all you college kids. Alright, we're back to the unhealthy. This is another one of Maddie's totally guilty pleasures, and mine too, probably. Fudge brownies in the big pack. That Little Debbie, she knows her shiz, I'm telling you. She doesn't just make those for everyone, you know. Alright, well, maybe she does. Semi-healthy again, some veggie straws. These also come in chips. I got a little assorted variety. I'm just going to show you one here because you don't need to see the whole thing. No, you want to, but just calm down. And we're back to the unhealthy. But these are freaking good. These remind me of the cookies that I used to get in high school. We used to get these 3 big cookies for $1, and they were so good, and they tasted just like these Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies. These aren't so bad. I mean, 280 calories in the pouch. You know, if you got a whole bag of them, you know, like family size, you'd probably eat the whole thing, or at least half of it. So it's good to have these little individually sized things. That's how Maddie keeps her svelte, girlish figure. Alright, and back to the unhealthy. We never left it. This is another one of Maddie's guilty pleasures, Reese's Pieces, and no, she is not getting this entire bag. I went to Sam's Club, and they had this giant bag for like $5, and I thought that was crazy good, because I'm sure in the supermarket it's a hell of a lot more than that. So I'm just gonna put some in a Ziploc bag for her, but yeah, gotta have the Reese's Pieces, because we're like rats. We love peanut butter. Alright, this next thing is kind of funny. It was on sale. So it's this cute little shirt. It's like a paisley print, and look at the bottom. It's got like a little peplum on the bottom. It's made out of cotton. It's made in India. You know, it's like gauzy. It's like $5. So I liked it so much. Got one for Maddie. I got one for Kristen. And I got one for me. Is that the most horrible thing you've ever heard in the world? Like, now we're going to have to call each other to make it look like we didn't call each other. So we cannot wear those all at the same time. Yes, they had different colors, but this was the best color. And I didn't want people fighting over what color they wanted, so I ended up getting all the same color. So, yeah, if you see us all wearing the same shirt, I can guarantee you it will not be at the same time. Alright, so this last item comes with a little story. I'll show it to you first, and then I'll tell you the story, because it's really weird. Alright, so this is a little pendant, and I got it at Target. And if you look closely, actually I bought this for myself, but then I thought about it and I said, oh, I'll just give this to Maddie. It's got a peacock feather on it. And it's a little locket, and it's a pretty cool little locket because, you know, sometimes you get those lockets that are really hard to open, but this one has a little magnet on it, so it's really easy to open and close. So you won't be like, you know, digging your freaking fingernails in there, messing up your manicure, trying to open the locket. I don't know what you'd put in there anyway, but, you know, it's kind of cool to have it like that. It's not like a picture locket. It's like you put your stash in there, whatever it may be. I have no idea. You can put a freaking Tylenol in there for all I know. Alright, so this was $4.98 or something like that. It was reduced from like $18.99, so I thought this was a really good deal. Especially, I got this as kind of like the consolation prize for the necklace that I wanted to get, which was $7.98, which may not sound like a lot of money to you guys, but it is a lot of money for something that's kind of weird and just, you know, frivolous. So I don't want to spend that much money unless maybe 10 million people watch this video, and then I'll get my 798 pennies and I can go down to Target and actually buy the necklace for Maddie. But she told me, do not buy the necklace unless you buy one for yourself, because we have to each have one of these. Because one day, and this is the story part, one day we were shopping in Target, and we always have specific parts of the store that we go to. So we went, we always look at the jewelry clearance. We always do that right before we check out. So we went to the jewelry clearance, and they had these really weird necklaces on it. Some had lockets, some had scissors, some had like dresses. And there was this one necklace that had 3 charms on it. It was like 3 strands all together. It had a screw. It had a little clock on one of the other strands. And it had a bird. Now, Maddie loves birds, so I was like, oh, look at this, it's got a bird on it. And she was all like, this is really weird. And I'm like thinking to myself, you're damn right this is weird. A screw, a clock, and a bird? What the hell does this mean? Is there some meaning behind it? You know, like the scissor and the dress one, that was like for a dressmaker. And, you know, the headphones and like a skateboard, whatever, that was for like a skater dude or something, or a dudette. But a screw, a clock, and a bird, and I'm thinking, it's time to screw a bird? And I just blurted it out, and she was like, you have mental problems. And I was like, thank you very much, I already knew that. So then we didn't talk about it for a while. We went on to the next store, and she later on says, you know, that was really genius. Time to screw a bird. I've been thinking about that the whole time. And it's just crazy. So I went back today, and of course they still have a zillion of these necklaces because no one wants to screw a bird. It's never time to screw a bird. It should have had that thing with the X through it. Never time to screw a bird. So they got plenty of these left. So I'm banking on them going even lower. Or like I said, unless a lot of people watch this video. So give it a lot of thumbs up and leave a lot of comments, and maybe we can actually get that necklace, and then we'll put it in the vlog, and you'll see what we mean, how weird it was, because it was like a sheet metal screw. It looked like a real screw that somebody just put on a necklace. It was so weird. But I'd love to be able to show it to you guys, so make sure you watch and comment and subscribe and tell your friends and all that good stuff. And tomorrow is going to be The Apprentice. Tonight's Project Runway. I'm sure Maddie any moment now is going to be uploading her America's Next Top Model recap. And we're going to have lots of cool videos this weekend because we're going to see Maddie, so we'll get some of that footage on there as well. And until next time, much love. It's not time to screw a bird yet.